Everybody, what's up? It's Movie 2, and as you guys can see, Joltik is no longer on the jacket. That's because he has been moved over to the Unova jacket, as you probably have seen multiple times, and we had to get a new little buddy to join us. So, I thought it'd be an excellent time to not only show off some new collection pieces I got a little bit ago that I haven't shown off to y'all yet, however, introduce y'all to another member of the family that'll be chilling with me, and that, of course, is our lovely little Noibet.
Don't spill it, okay?
So Noibet, why don't you say hi to them? Excellent. Well, guys, we are here with another Plush Living Decks. I told you I'm going to try to get back into making these videos. I really wanted to make this video probably 2024. However, it just did not work out in my favor, which is okay. That happens sometimes. I'm trying to get back to it now so we get through that. But we have some excellent little plushies in our collection to show off. I'm going to, of course, show off our little Tommy, little Noibet right here. He's absolutely adorable. I have him attached right here and through his legs, his body, all that. So he'll be just kind of chilling with me for every future video we do where I'm actually wearing this jacket, which the new jacket, I should say new, the older jacket actually has a little bit of rework done. I took that Oshawa patch off last time you probably have seen it, and I put it on my main jacket, my Unova jacket at least, and then of course a bunch of new pins have been added on here. Maybe in the future I'll do another little pin video. I just know that's not really a successful video too often. However, maybe in the future I'll do one. But besides Noibet, we have a bunch of new little plushies to show off. Starting off with a very small little guy. This is from Wicked Cool Toys. It's part of the Pokeball plushie little group thing that you would see probably at Target or so back in, what year was this that came out? 2019. And that is a Why Not plush. Oh.
Why about that? Why not?
A lot of these plushies I actually got at Trader's Village with my mom and my girlfriend. Maybe I'll do a video over there. I don't think I've done one over there yet before, but yes, this is a Trader's Village find that I got. I only got him for $1 as well, which for $1, a new Pokemon to add to my collection. Definitely worth it. I did not have a Why Not in my collection. Now I have him. I think I have a Wobbuffet that's the same exact size, maybe a little bit smaller because I think that's more of a vintage one. However, this little guy is absolutely adorable. And for how small he is, the fact that they kind of were able to make a perfect little face, get the little eye right there, and it just, for a lot of Pokemon, it might be a little bit harder to show all their details, but with Why Not, it's just such a simple plushie that with this sizing, it still works out perfectly. So we are officially adding Why Not to the collection, and I think this is a really good little find. You don't have too many smaller Pokeball plushies in my collection, so the fact that I got to add one of these little guys definitely makes up for it, considering this was kind of the line that really started me with my collecting. It started me getting more into Pokemon because before the games and before the anime, I saw the toys. I liked the toys a lot. I remember having, I think, a Kurogunk or a Sudowoodo, one of these guys that was Brock's. So having a Why Not in my collection, definitely awesome. Next up, this is a Trader's Village find. However, I decided to add him to my collection because I want more Unovas, and that is the Pokédoll version of Genesect. I had sold one before, but this little guy has not sold yet, so he is officially a part of my collection now. You can see right here all the great little parts on him. He has a bunch of right here. Ooh, that actually looks, I really like how they did it with the arms right here. He's just a very stringy little guy. He kind of reminds me of Woody from the cartoon or the movies, and he looks really, really good in my opinion. He's such a cute little Pokédoll. I don't have too many Pokédolls, but the one I do, I try to get some good ones, and having a more vintage one, which I believe this guy's from 2013, so probably a little bit after X and Y, or maybe before X and Y came out, is whenever he got his plushie, which probably before X and Y makes a little bit more sense, because he probably came out during the Mewtwo and Genesect movie, but I think that this guy is absolutely adorable. Next up, this one is definitely a vintage one, and this is our Pikachu we have. I found this little guy at the Trader's Village store that I got some of the other ones at. This little guy was only, I believe, like $5, which was really cool because the guy that was actually selling it, he mainly sells like clothes and all that stuff, and I heard from my mom who buys clothes to sell on Whatnot, which maybe I'll actually link her down below if you guys want to buy clothes from her. She said that he is pretty strict on his pricing and he's pretty high with it. So the fact that I got this little guy for $5, and let's see, does it still happen to work? It was being very weird the day that I had gotten it. So I'm wondering if it's going to work. Let's see. That's awesome, guys. All right, so he does seem to work which is fantastic. However, I do know that since he's a little bit older, he will start kind of being a little weird with his mechanisms on. So if you guys hear a Pikachu in the background, just know that is the reason why he's doing... Wait, does he have different ones? There was like a weird thing where like right here in his mouth was moving whenever me and my girlfriend were talking, hanging out together. But even though this is a very old-fashioned Pikachu, I do think it is a really cute one. He is so freaking adorable. I love the fact that his light up thing still happens. That is absolutely amazing. So yes, we have ourselves a working Pikachu. Next up, our final little find that I actually got from the Trader's Village stores. They actually had a big Pokemon store, Pokemon video games, all that kind of store, and they had a bunch of plushies. And while I didn't get to grab too many of them, I did grab... I'm not touching him and he made that sound, so you're going to hear that a little bit often. But I did find Noibat at that store, and then I also found this Banpresto life-size Tynamo. Hey guys, I'm looking at the video right now and I just realized that I've been calling Temple Tynamo this whole time. I think I did it before too, and I think I did it whenever I actually bought him, so apologies for that. Just keep on thinking I'm saying Temple instead of Tynamo. And oh my goodness, I didn't even know they made a life-size Tynamo, but the fact that I got it actually adds to our life-size Unova collection. You know, we got Chinchino, of course, that kind of counts as a life-size one. We got our Oshawott Snivy, all the basic ones, Muna. So the fact that we were able to get Tynamo as well is so freaking cute. I know there's like a Scraggy out there somewhere. I think there might be a few other ones, but for right now, Tynamo is going to have to do. We have the little thing up here, which I'll probably keep for a while, and you're still going to probably hear Pikachu if you've been hearing him. But they have a good amount of stuffing right here on his little tail portion, his little tadpole tail. They have a little bit of the more, I don't know what kind of fabric that is. It's not even fabric really. It's like the printed on sticker material they have right there. You can kind of see it cracking a little bit, but I'll take care of it so where it's not going to be cracking as much. But I think the face right here also looks really adorable. He is so freaking cute. If you don't know, Music and Palpitoad and was it Tynamo all work really good together. So it kind of looks like more of that that musical melody eyebrows that they have right there, the mouth, very cute. The eyes, of course, that's kind of the usual eyes you would see with like the Gen 5 Pokemon. A lot of them have it, similar to Oshawott, similar to a few other ones. But I think this is such a unique little plushie, and I'm super happy I got to add it to my collection. I was not expecting to get a Tynamo plush this big. I was expecting to probably get either that keychain one or the Sitting Cutie. So the fact that we got this guy, dude, Pikachu is still going crazy. Pikachu, you can be right here if you want. You can be part of the video too. There we go. But the fact that we were able to find a life-size Tynamo is amazing. And of course, it still has the Banpresto tags and all that stuff. Show Pro, whatever you want to call it. And I think this is just a really good collection piece. And it is awesome. Also, yes, if you thought it was just me making it make sounds like that, trust me, it is not. I am not touching it at all, and it's still doing that. So I think it has a thing where after a while, if you don't play with it, it will be sad and just keep on going. So if somebody wants to give me some more information about this little guy, that would be a wonderful. But yeah, that's very weird. And we're almost to the end of the video anyway, so I mean, you can keep on doing that if you like. That's okay. But the final guy I got from Pokemaniacs. You've probably seen a video that I've done a while ago where I got Captain Pikachu at Pokemaniacs, and me and my girlfriend had to go over there for a party that she was working and I was helping her work with. So we actually did all of that. We went, hung out over there, got to check out Pokemaniacs again, and in there I got to pick up not only just a Pikachu plushie, because that was last time, but we were able to pick up a new plushie to add to the Pokeplush collection, and that is Darumaka. And this little guy is absolutely adorable. I've had my eyes on him for so long, since back whenever he was like on Mecha Japan, and they have the Darumaka to match with it. It's just such a really cute little plushie. I love Galarian Darumaka, and the fact that I got the sleeping little guy is absolutely adorable. You can tell this little Yeti has some fuzzy materials on there. This part right here is one of that more felt-like plushie or plush. My girlfriend's gonna be so mad at me because I'm so bad at describing this stuff, but it feels more like felt-like. You kind of get your arms caught on it if you have a little bit rougher skin like I do. Same thing right here, though I think this is more of just actual felt. the sewing of the eyes. It's very weird seeing plushies like this with the eyes like this, because you know that these are supposed to be like actual eyeballs. And then whenever they have the little closing part, it gets very confusing very fast. I know some other Pokemon do that, and it's very confusing. But we have the little, I'm going to say buttons, but because I don't really know how else to describe that. Little back piece right here, but of course no arms, no legs. He kind of entracts himself, kind of like how Darumaka does when he's in a statue form, but I guess for Darmanitan, my bad, but for Darumaka, I guess he just kind of brings all of his body inside for this, and I just think it's a really nice and fuzzy plushie. I've been wanting this guy, like I said, for so long, so the fact that I was able to get him added to my collection is so freaking cute. I love getting more of the Galarian regional forms, or just regional forms in general for the Unova Pokemon, so we get to add not only a new Unova Pokemon to our list, but a new Galarian Pokemon. But yes, guys, we have a whole bunch of Pokemon plushies. I'm kind of scared to grab him, so he's going to be in the background. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of them. Of course, we got 4 new ones, including our new little guy that'll be hanging out with me for future videos, Noibat. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get back into a schedule again, and then I know a bunch of you guys have been requesting it, so I'm going to definitely try. If not the end of the February, I will definitely have it try to do it for the beginning of March. But the 2025 Pokemon collection video, I try to get it out every time on January 1st. A little late to the program on my side, but I'm going to try and make it work. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.